Welcome to the show. I'm your energy reader, Donshay Martin, and today I have a message for fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What I did was ask the tarot card for 3 cards to give me the message to give to you. And those 3 cards I got was the Empress, the Knight of Swords, and the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles did not go upright. It's stagnant at the moment. So for some of you fire signs out there, either you are going towards somebody that is a mother figure, or they don't have to be a mother figure, but they carry this loving, caring energy towards you. Either you're thinking about going towards them, and it's kind of been like one of those things where maybe you've put so much work in and it hasn't been going your way, so you're trying to decide if you should keep going or if you shouldn't keep going. Or there's 2 sets of you out there. Or this is the fire sign that's sitting back in this caring, loving, giving energy, this motherly type energy, and there's somebody that's coming towards you, and they're going to be coming aggressively, coming strong and hard to come towards you, and maybe they're trying to decide if they should keep going because maybe they feel like I've been giving my all. I've been trying to be there for this fire sign or be with this fire sign, but I don't know if I should continue or not. So that is stagnant in the back of their mind. I tend to go with what I come up with first. So I tend to think it's the fire signs out there that is going towards somebody that is caring, loving, and giving. Whoever is in this Empress energy, whether it's you or the person you're going towards, you're in this energy of being able to conceive. So if you're the fire sign that is the loving, caring, nurturing one, and somebody's coming towards you and they're trying to decide if they should keep going or if they shouldn't. If you're that Empress, be careful because you definitely can conceive in this moment. If it's you going after the person and they've been the one, if you know that you ain't been caring and loving fire sign, and you know that you want to go after somebody from your past, and you know they've been caring and loving, then you know that I'm talking about them being able to conceive in this moment. Let's not sit there and be like, oh, have I been caring and loving? First of all, we know that you're a fire sign. Most fire signs can be a little difficult to deal with, let's be honest. But there are some fire signs out there that are caring and loving and have, my mind just said, there are some fire signs that have conquered their demons. Let's go into the clarification cards for each of these, right? I have not put those clarification cards out yet. What clarified the Empress was Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or somebody that is in that energy. It could also be a Sagittarius as well. It's almost like this Empress knows that somebody wants to come in towards them. So what I'm saying when I say that is, fire sign, if you're the person that is thinking about going towards somebody aggressively, they know that you want to do that. But if you're the fire sign that's just sitting there, you know that somebody wants to come towards you aggressively. For the fire signs that have been thinking about going towards somebody, in the back of your mind, you've been thinking, oh, should I keep doing this? Should I keep putting this work in for this situation? I don't know what I'm going to get out of it. Or should I just let it go? You're at this point where you're basically walking away from that thought process. For some of you, you're either telling yourself, I'm going to walk away from just all of it, or I'm going to walk away from thinking like I've put in enough work and maybe I should stop or keep going. You're just going to turn around and start focusing on working or something like that, right? Maybe you feel like the person that you're going after, they're not going to chase you. They're not coming for you. Maybe you feel like it would be too much work to have to get this person to come towards you, right? I wanted to be fair. I didn't want to just come out the bat and be like, I'm talking to a fire sign that's going after somebody that has been loving and caring towards them. But I'm just going to fucking be fair and honest, right? Whatever fire sign I'm talking to, somebody that you were with was caring, loving, this parental type figure towards you. Something happened in y'all's relationship. Now I feel like I'm talking to a fire sign that really wants to go back towards them, and they want to go back towards them aggressively. But in the back of their mind, they're just thinking like, should I keep going? I don't know. I put in so much work. I feel like I've been giving them a lot of energy already, and I haven't gotten anything out of it. But it's like stagnant because maybe sometimes you think that, and then maybe there's sometimes where you're like, well, I haven't given enough. I don't think I've given enough to show them or let them know that I want to be with them. But you're walking away from that thought process, though. You're in the process of working towards walking away from feeling that way. Some of you out there probably even turned around and just start focusing more on your work. But as you're working, you're thinking about this person that is probably doing good for themselves, probably getting a little bit of money for themselves. They're not chasing you. So you're working and then you're kind of thinking about that. My mind just said, you're talking to a fire sign that is learning their lesson or has to learn a lesson. When you walk away from that feeling of maybe I'm not putting enough effort in to go after them, or should I not? When you walk away from that feeling, your options are going to come in. So basically, the reason you're not moving forward in your life in this moment, fire sign, is because you're sitting there thinking about, should I go into my old partner? Should I go in? Should I not go in? I don't think so. I think I put in so much work. I shouldn't have to go in. You're sitting there doing so much of that shit that your options are not coming in because your space is full. So once you get that out of your space, once you completely get that out, which I feel like you're going to do that, you're going to finally get to a point where you say, I'm going to walk away from what I feel like is my 8 of cups. You're going to walk away from that, and then you're going to run into options. Now, these options that you're going to run into can be good. They can be bad. They can be light energy. They can be dark energy. But you're going to have choices to pick your next path. At some point, fire sign, at some point, the person that you finally decided I'm going to walk away from, I'm going to go ahead and let that be what it is, because I can't keep trying to go after something so aggressively and feel like I'm getting nothing. So fuck it. I'm going to just walk away. I'm going to walk to those options. But at some point, fire sign, you're going to turn to that person again, and you're going to be like, sir, I've been working so hard. I even have a little coin for you. Please take it. At some point, you're going to do that, fire sign. It's going to be unknown to you. You don't know what they're going to say. You don't know what they're going to do. But maybe you walk this other path and you look at your options and you feel like those options aren't enough for you. So you're going to turn back to that person, fire sign. Even though you don't know what that path holds for you, even though you don't know for sure what's going to come out of that path, you're going to turn and you're going to try to give to it. Even if it's financially, you might say, I've been working, I've been saving money, and I can help you with things, and I can share my money with you, even though I wouldn't before. Or, I have so much energy to give you now, even though I didn't have the energy before because I was always trying to be going to a club or party or do this with Sarah and Jackie. Now, I don't want to do that. I want to give you all of my energy. You're going to go and give that to the person that you've been thinking about going after so aggressively. You don't know what's going to come of it. You don't know if they're going to say fuck off or give me a hug. But you've gotten to a point, fire sign, that I'm just going to follow my heart. I'm not going to keep trying to control the story and see how it goes. I'm just going to follow my heart now. And when you do that, what's going to happen? I hear you. What's going to happen? What are they going to say? Can you tell me? I just told you. I'm talking to a fire sign that has to learn a lesson. I don't think I'm supposed to tell you. You're supposed to make these choices on your own. When you have those options are going to open doors. So before you can get to the point of where you're asking your partner to take your energy or take this money that you want to lend them or take whatever you have for them to give so they can come and be with you again, you're going to have to pick one of those doors to show who your character is and to show if you're ready for this person that is magnificent. And the reason I say they're magnificent is because they come out as an empress. That means they are a loving. First of all, that means they've been through so much shit. So much shit, and they still are loving, caring, nurturing, will give you the fucking world. So the universe is like, before I give you that person again so you can just go fuck it up, I need to know who your character is, fire sign. So you're going to go through these options, and once you pick these options, you're going to go back towards them and you're going to give them something. We're going to really see what it is. So again, fire sign. This isn't for every fire sign in the world, but this is for a specific fire sign that resonates with it. When you hear this message, you know it's for you if you resonate with it. Again, I started out on the wrong foot by trying to be, okay, I don't want to be so stern. Fuck that. I'm not going to do 3 or 4 different reads just to satisfy a group of fire signs. I'm going to do the read that is shown to me. So I'm talking to a fire sign that has been thinking about going after somebody. And if you're thinking about going after somebody, make the correct choices if you really want them. If you don't, choose yourself in a different path. But I'm just a messenger. The choice is yours.